Come on, baby. What is going on, my drag race compadres and FPV enthusiasts? Out here on the mean streets of Ohio with the DR10 for a little test and tune session. Honestly, I've been out here a few times. We had our first actual track test and tune with the club, and things did not go well. Car met curb, curb met shock tower, and it kind of goes from there. Been working with my buddy Tim at Midwest RC. Guys, definitely check him out on YouTube. There'll be a link to his channel down below in the description on some different tunes and stuff for the DR10 with the DRK 160 and 4.5 turn. Still riding at 2.7, 56, 57 mile per hour limit. Gonna try out some different stuff tonight. I've tried some different things, trying out some different tires, tried these hole shots. These things obviously didn't work. The car gripped like crazy. I never seen my car actually do wheelies like this before. It literally wheelied halfway down this road, but they just didn't make enough speed, so they're out of here. Gonna play with some gearing today, and I actually might have ordered a Phantom 3.5 turn yesterday, so maybe we'll see that in a few weeks. These are those Desert Hobby tire warmers that I did a video on. I'll put a link to that up here in the description. I just want to see how hot these things actually are, because they are just like cooking. 145, 159, 160. Yeah, so these things get really hot. For 60 bucks, you can't go wrong. So working on getting some better ETs out of this puppy. I am now running an 8714. You see that tiny spur gear, and pinion gear in there. Gonna give this a shot and see how things go. See if we can pick up any extra time. The other thing I did was I redid my shocks. I'm still using the stock DR10 shocks, but I've upgraded them a little bit with some of these, I believe these are J Concepts or Hot Race, yeah, J Concepts bleeder caps on top, and real stiff fluid and springs. So we're getting a lot of minimum travel, so hopefully that will help this car from unloading when we put the power to it. At least that's the plan. Freshly charged max amps pack. Not 100% sure what kind of tune I have in here, so let's go ahead and hook up the DRK to the app and take a look. Everything seems to be connecting a little bit better since the last update, which is pretty nice. There was some stability improvements built into there. So let's see. I'm gonna load up my profile, which is pretty much just is what it is. A lot of timing and a lot of turbo. Looks like somebody beside me has been out here. .857. Definitely making some serious RPMs now, 71,300. So we're definitely cranking with that lower pinion. So we're gonna bring the turbo in at 70% and also up the slew rate a little bit there to 14.3. Launch power, there's pretty much the stages that I'm running it right now. And throttle punch is at 80. All right, battery and tire change. Try to lighten it up a little bit by getting rid of those beadlocks. Let's see if that makes a difference. Also, just gonna do what McLaren talks about. Let's just try throwing in one of their presets and see how it differs. So this is the high traction 4.5 tune. Seems a lot slower. 2.9, 49 miles an hour. That ain't gonna work. So I used about every bit of the road on that hit, but 2.6, 55 miles per hour. Now we're getting somewhere. Got one more pass left in this battery pack and that's gonna be it. So I cranked the slew rate up a little bit more, 18.3 every 10th of a second. So let's see if we could break 2.6 on this run, or if that's as good as we're gonna get. Come on, baby. A little wild. 2.7, 57 miles an hour. Well, not a bad time. Biggest thing I could think of today is that putting those stiffer springs in and 100K fluid in my shocks, limiting that travel a little bit, really kept some downforce on that and allowed me to, for the road, to take the power a lot better, even compared to yesterday. An extra day of heat has also made a big difference. You can just see how many people have been out here practicing. We've got burnouts all the way up and down through here. So got some people going straight, some people going to the right. The next race should be a very, very interesting. Can't wait to see how that goes. I don't know if that Phantom's gonna be here before then, but it sure would be sweet if it was, so I could get some time in on that. Also would love to have another battery. I hate just coming out here practicing and nuking my batteries to get back up to voltage, so that way I could just get a couple more tests out. I like to take them home, cycle them, and do all that stuff. You know, these things are $100 a piece, so, you know, they don't grow on trees. So remember, it went down to an 84.14, RPMs went up. Voltages were good. Heat wasn't a problem. That's real close to the final drive ratio that you want, like that 15 and some change. Tim was filling me all in on that. Again, don't forget to check out his channel, Midwest RC. And that's it, guys. Let's rip this place up with a quad now. Peace.